Hi, I'm Jules Follett, and I'm on Musicians on the Record.
So how then, Jules, did the book, Sticks and Skins, evolve into the sessions.org? How did that happen?
Me not being a musician myself, I was under the assumption, which was so totally wrong, that if you're a musician, a sideman, that if you were on a Grammy record, you were like a bazillionaire.
Right.
Like, that's what I thought.
Sure.
And I started going to some people's houses that had been on Grammy records and were older, people. And they were not living like they had $1 billion. In fact, I was, very surprised at how, they weren't living the kind of lifestyle I thought they'd be living. And I heard things like, oh man, I made a bad decision. I should have not done this. Or I shouldn't have signed this contract or whatever. I just didn't know any better. And I heard that a lot.
Mm.
So it really bothered me. So I started talking to people that had helped me with the book. Dom Famulero's number one, and I said to him, can we change this? Is there a way to maybe make a difference? And so we started talking about it. And he said, yeah. He said, what if we, he kind of put the idea, and we started talking about, the idea of going to universities and teaching the business part of the music business. Because the universities do a fantastic job of, teaching performance and all those other skills that musicians need. But when it really comes down to contractual law, the entertainment law part of the business, sometimes how to really market yourself properly, and just making decisions about your career, motivating yourself, social media, it really wasn't out there as much as I thought it would be. So we really wanted to complement what the universities already do. And then what we do is we have the core panel, which is Dom Famulero, global drumming ambassador, Paul Goodman, entertainment lawyer, Christine Ullman, 24 years vocalist, Saturday Night Live, Liberty DeVito, you mentioned 30 years with Billy Joel, Rick Drum, Traction Business Consulting, he's been the CEO of many, Dario and Remo, Rick DeYoung, who's a composer, but also artist relations and education management for KHS, Carlos Guzman, who's been in production with Stevie Wonder and Diana Ross, and now the tour manager for Barry Gibb, and Bob Reinhardt, who's the music professor at Capital University. So that's our core team. And then we bring guest artists in to talk to the students, which I think also adds a lot of, a professor can talk to a student and give them advice, but it's really only coming from one person. So if you have 5 people sitting up there, or 6 people, you're getting different perspectives. And you're really learning from people that are out there doing it. If you want to be a touring musician, somebody like Liberty DeVito is going to tell you the real deal. So that's really how it evolved. And now we've even taken it a next step further with the artist series. And our artist series is not just drummers. It's everybody. I mean, we've got the Nathan East and the Llewellyn Sklar and Mickey Dolenz and Bill Medley. And we just did Chick Corea. And we have over 80 interviews done now. And we're actually heading back to LA to do some more next week.